Hey Ryan, why don't you pull up Amazon's margins real quick?
Well, yeah, I'd have more of a grin on my face than Stephen Hawking on Epstein's Island.
I'm off as a smug cock when you said that.
Wow, physical philosophy, you're not very smart at all. You screw up, cash flow kings. Dissector, you an idiot.
Dissector, you an idiot. Those were some of the reigning words yesterday from our live, and if you guys haven't already checked it out, we recently just did a live with Dissector. Go check it out. It was yesterday, but the past is the past, fiscal.
Yes.
Today,
yesterday, you said tomorrow.
Yep.
So just do it. Make
That's
your
true.
dreams come true.
Be a real man's investor. But hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Sunday. It is 12 o'clock Eastern. And Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern, I'm looking around. I don't see many other finance channels openly, transparently, and heavenly showing their buys, sells, and dividends every single week, which is something we take pride in here at the Cash Flow Kings.
Absolutely. So, let's go.
Fiscal, would you like to kick us off as per usual?
Oh yeah. Pretty active week. So, I got assigned 100 more shares of Paramount Global stock off of cash secured puts that were sold on it. Previously collected premium and got the shares at $13.50, which actually lowers my basis a little bit. My basis is, I think, right around 14 a share now. So happy enough to get that. They're in a lot of different merger talks, and one right now with Skydance Media that's seems like it's pretty serious because they agreed to negotiate for a month without letting anybody else butt in and make any other offers. So seems like there's a chance something could happen there. And as you know, buyouts typically are at a premium to current shareholders. So could be an arbitrage situation there potentially. Now on to the thing we're all here for, Ryan, and that's, what is it? Income.
We love income here on the Cash Flow Kings.
Absolutely. So as you can see, I got a qualified dividend from Bank of America. This is a Warren Buffett favorite. And so got $24 there. Not too shabby. That's income, baby.
And that's an actual dividend too. That's an actual distribution of profit from an actual business.
Here's the interesting thing, Ryan. My Bank of America stock is actually, like, the price has actually appreciated from where I bought it. So like, not only am I getting income, but the stock price is actually going up. I know that's crazy and you wouldn't think it's possible, but it's true. So now we've got the big mamma jamma for this set of dividends. The $96 I got from ARCC, which is Ares Capital.
Now this is you're holding. This
is a BDC. So the dividends are non-qualified dividends. They're actually ordinary income.
Oh, that's ordinary income.
And that's another one where, believe it or not, I've been collecting a 10% plus yield on my costs on this, and the price is, I'm up double digits price wise on this.
We love our yield on cost.
I know, it's pretty crazy. You might say that the falling knives method works sometimes. Now, speaking of falling knives and cigar butts, we've got Western Union, which paid me $23.50. I think I'm basically break even on it, maybe slightly up. But the cool thing about them, they pay a pretty high yield. And again, I haven't had really any value erosion with that. So it's amazing. It's amazing what buying actual companies can do for you. So speaking of Paramount, back again, dropping a $20 qualified dividend on me. Now,
there you go.
It's not the biggest dividend in the world, but as they say with dividends, it's not the size of the dividend that counts. It's how you reinvest the capital.
I heard that somewhere else too.
Yeah, definitely. We've all looked in the mirror and told ourselves that from time to time. Mm-hmm. So next up, and yeah, this is a big week for me for dividends, obviously.
Nobody likes a bragger, okay? We've had some braggers recently, everybody, and nobody likes a bragger.
Look, I'm just saying, I know street sweepers and custodians that are going to retire at the end of the year on these dividends, all right? So
yield max.
We've got HPQ, which, this is another one I've been criticized for it being a cigar button, whatever. But, I am up I think a pretty decent amount. My average cost is that I think it's like, I don't know, 27 or something. And, again, I've been collecting these dividends the whole time, $55.12 this quarter. I think they may have raised their dividend not too long ago because that looks a little higher than usual, but I'll have to double check that.
You can get a large coffee from Starbucks with that money.
Yes, you could almost probably get two.
Yeah,
almost, not quite though.
settle for a medium.
Yeah. Oh, and this is one of probably my best performers of the last, say, year or so price wise. Smith & Wesson brands dropped $48 on me. Yeah, you could say they shot it at me.
That's right.
You can buy a lot of bullets with $48. Let me tell you what.
You could.
And with all the civil unrest that's bound to happen this election year, you might want to stock up. Just in case. You never know if there will be riots or whatever.
Zombies.
But yeah, I'm up like right around 50% on this plus the dividends that I've collected. So,
Yep.
I mean, cigar butt, although it may be, sometimes those do end up working out if you're patient.
Yeah, with Smith & Wesson, I think it's very bullish because, Ryan's going to be in the market soon. I'm having death threats coming at me from some of these yield max communities. I might have to stock up sometime.
Yeah,
fiscal. So I might be funding your next dividend.
Hey, I mean, I can vouch for the quality of the product.
There we go. That's real man's due diligence, everybody. All right, big week for me when it came to buys. Probably this looks like the entire month. Nope, everybody, this is 1 week. So, real big thing, I deposited another 120 into the account. Nothing really to write home about, but we did have some expenses, unfortunately, this month. I had to pay $85 registration fee for a competition. That's BS. They should be inviting the People's Champ for free. Regardless, though, $50 in Apple at $169.91. Really solid price for that, in my opinion. $50 in a Nike at $92.13. Nike, I really like around 90 or below 90. $130 in a Starbucks at $90.08. Then I sold out of my entire Coca-Cola position at a 7% gain. From that, I got about $416 in play around money. We love play around money. So what could I possibly do to make my portfolio more quality, better for the long term, stress-free? Start off 100 in a Union Pacific, $241. Good to just naturally build that one up. We love our railroads here on the channel. 100 more into Apple at $168.94, even cheaper there. I love that, and that has rebounded pretty fast real quick. What are you going to do? $75 into Costco at $712. You can call it overpriced. I don't care. I'm holding it for 50 years. $60 more into Starbucks, $40 more into Starbucks, $89 and $88, really good price. 30 more bucks in a Nike at $89. I think that might be the lowest I think it can go, but that's going to come back and haunt me. Not that I said that. And lastly, 50 more bucks into Starbucks. So what's the big takeaway here? Ryan's buying a lot of Starbucks, and I think this could be a really, really good buying opportunity. If you watch the live, you know where Fiscal is going to be buying it. Unfortunately, there's no earnings this week. This is like probably the lowest peak of earnings season. There's literally nothing, but hopefully our active week of buy, sells, and dividends, which I have not mentioned my dividends yet. And this was probably one of the biggest ones that I've been teasing for a while. All right. Largest dividend ever, $24.66 from Vici. Happy with that. And also, I got $3.34 in Coca-Cola, $4.03 from Union Pacific, and a whopping 48 cents from Nike. So that's income.
That's passive income.
That's income. Money. That is free money, you could say. All right, everybody, make sure to subscribe. Turn on post notifications so every Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern, you are notified of what stocks we're buying, selling, and more. Make sure to always be there on Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the Cash Flow Kings Live. All right, thank you all for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, and of course, do dividend stocks.drugs. And at the end of the day, always remember the principle is cash flow is king. Oh, yeah.